Hey guys, I want to talk a minute about Keto Boost. Keto Boost by Heighten is an amazing product. We actually manufacture this product to highlight one of the driving forces in here is ketoba. And I did a brief discussion about 5 minutes ago on ketoba and its biological activity. You know, ketoba is very different than common exogenous ketone. It's designed as what we call an activated ketone. So ketoba basically is a BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate complexed to butyric acid, a short chain fatty acid. And BA is kind of a sister molecule to BHB. The combination of these two creates an interesting characteristic or an interesting pharmacology for BHB or exogenous ketones that changes how they work. So typically, you know, there's this controversy in the marketplace of whether, you know, exogenous ketones like BHB can actually facilitate or instigate fat loss in the body. And the reality is that BHB supplementation on its own is not a very good supplement for fat loss. And the research irrefutably shows that fat loss is not something that the BHB supplement can induce, and in fact it inhibits it. It actually does quite the opposite. It supplies a caloric value to the product. BHB has approximately 5 calories per gram, and so you have to burn through a high dose of BHB before you can actually start burning your own calories. So it doesn't really make sense to be taking high doses of BHB, the ketone. However, ketoba, coupled to BA, the short-chain fatty acid, has a completely different effect on the body. You're supplying a small amount of the BHB, but in conjunction with that, a high payload of BA, which delivers a signal to the body to cause it to produce ketones from within the body. So it uses your own fat through a process called beta oxidation to create ketones. Now, you're burning fat, so to speak, because you're using your own fat to create ketones as opposed to relying on this exogenous source. So we have two levels of ketones when you're using ketoba. One, you have a small dose from the exogenous source, but then you have a signal that causes your body to elevate ketone levels, and now you're using your own fat to generate ketones. That's called ketogenesis, as opposed to passive ketosis with a ketone supplement. And the Heighten product is actually designed with ketoba in it as a driver. Phenomenal product. When you take it, you fly. I use this pretty much every morning, and I'm off to work. But not only does this actually help to suppress appetite, control blood sugar, and support an amazing fasting workout. The energy is just unbelievable, but it gets your body in motion and metabolically to help generate ketones from endogenous body fat, from your own source of fat within your body, as opposed to using the BHB from an exogenous source to elevate serum ketones. So remember, ketogenesis is very different than ketosis. You can elevate serum ketone levels by taking an exogenous supplement. That does not mean you're burning fat. But if you induce your body's capacity to burn fat through a beta oxidation signal, like from BA that's in here, then you burn fat during the workout. Trust me, it works very well.